welcome to Sunrise Extra on a very, very, very busy Friday. We have got Friday the 13th. We have got, I just did, see?
Where'd you go?
What I did to myself.
Look
what I did to myself. I see myself underneath you.
Whoa, how'd you get down there?
The storm has swept Nina away. That's how strong it is.
We're going to start over at a clean start. Yeah, we're talking about the stormy day really across the Northwest right now. We've got heavy rain here in the valley. We've got heavy snow.
Oh my gosh.
Heavy snow in the mountains. There's the mountains. Sorry, you guys. It's Friday the 13th.
It's unlike.
It is Friday. Timberline Lodge, let me take it. They've picked up 8 inches already, and I would be really shocked if they don't get 2 feet, maybe 3 over the weekend, because they're going to go well over a foot today, and they could get well over a foot of snow tomorrow, developing late day into the night, and then a few inches Sunday. Wow.
So we have shadow on the stream, and they say rain, rain, rain. Jeff Lucas says, woohoo, the winds just woke me up 1 minute ago. Same with me last night. The rain was pelting the window. I woke up a couple times. Yeah, stormy weather, says Jennifer Taft. Nina is a black cat.
I know. Doesn't like me. I was just going to point out we've had a bunch of crashes, and you guys, if you're going to be taking off here, at least this morning, really watch out for high water. You know, we've got a lot of leaves in the streets. They're clogging up storm drains, and that's creating some big street lakes, if you will. We saw on the Ross Island Bridge here in Portland, headed over to the east side. You couldn't get off at McLaughlin because it was totally flooded. We've seen a couple crashes, I-5 in the Lake Oswego area that have blocked lanes. We have several happening right now on Highway 26. There's one right near the zoo that has a left lane blocked.
Wow.
I'm looking at our friends at the Oregonian. They do a great job on traffic because we're missing Chris McGinnis.
Yes, we are. Also,
the Sylvan exit had a couple of crashes. I want to get really quickly before Rod. I know you're chomping at the bit here. Let's get to power outages.
Yeah.
This is Portland General Electric, and those numbers have been creeping up all day. You see all these red dots across the metro area and down south to Marion County. About 8,600 Portland General Electric customers without power. That's been creeping up all morning. Also, Pacific Power, and you can really see if I zoom in here, Central Oregon is the bullseye with about 6,400 customers right now without power. And I was seeing Crooked River Ranch, a great golf community area. They are totally without power.
Wow.
It is cold and windy over there, but a little over 11,000 statewide total for them. And we've just been watching the cameras on Trip Check again. I know this is really small, but it is totally backed up on Highway 26.
Rodney, we need a little hope.
Yeah.
When is this going to blow through?
I've been saying 8 o'clock is the end of the threat of high winds at the coast and the valley. I think the high threat at the coast is pretty much already over. Good. And here in the valley, the threat of anything 40 miles per hour or higher will be ending by 8 o'clock. We'll still see quite a bit of rain throughout the day. Now, the steady rain also winding down mid-morning, but then it turns into a kind of a heavy shower coming and going kind of day with still noticeably breezy west winds. But the roughest part of our day, we're on the back end of that right now, so that's good news. I know that we have Bryant up on the mountain, and they want me to shut up so we can get up to government camp.
Get that coat up, Bryant. What are you doing?
Bryant needs to look colder. I'm disappointed that he doesn't look colder.
Oh, yes.
Hey, guys, so I'm here.
Go ahead, Brian.
Can you guys hear me? I'm here at government. Okay, no problem. Hi, guys. I'm here at government camp right now with my friend Lorelei, right?
Yes.
And you came from what town?
I came from Welch's. I have a cabin in Welch's. I've been living in Oregon now for over 4 months.
Oh, shoot. It's just not going to work.
We have just had the worst time with
photographer Chad just has to stay.
Yes, and we're taking all the safety measurements and precautions and sanitary measurements so the guests feel rest assured and safe and satisfied and happy. We want you on the mountain having a good time, having fun. Get your skis, get your snowboards. Let's have fun. That's what it's all about.
And you're going to show me, because I don't know how to do this, but you're going to show me how to put snow tracks, or what are they called?
Snow chains, and it's been a while since I've done it, and I hope I remember how to do it, and I hope I do it right.
And so she's going to do a show and tell right now, and we're just going to, come on, let's do it.
Oh, I love this.
I have no clue what this is, so we're going to see.
She's got so much energy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
I love that Brian
Careful,
doesn't
Brian.
know what snow chains are.
I wrote over this, and I don't think this is the way most people do it, but this is the way I do it.
Okay.
And then I put it over the edge,
Let's see this.
and then hopefully I do it right. And then you click it in there. And then
You're doing this pretty quickly, though. So
I've done it before, but it's been a while. I need to get snow tires. Those are safer, but I mean, at least this is something.
And today is your first day at Timberline, isn't it?
It's my first day. I skied at Timberline all summer though, and it was so much fun. Like, it's great.
And you're going to be a hostess, and you're running the gamut with the job.
Every department. I'm going to be every department because I need constant stimulation, and I need to know what's going on in every department, because I just did. And but I skied at Timberline all summer. Timberline is the only ski resort in North America that's skiing and snowboarding all year round. Like,
well, this is, I mean, this is a great promotion for it. I got to get up there.
I'll have what she's having.
Again, this is really difficult to do. So I don't know if this is all.
I mean, your energy at 7 in the morning in the cold and snow while you're putting chains on your car is absolutely very impressive.
Oh my God, I mean, believe me, it only lasts like a little bit, and then it goes down, and then it goes back up, and then it goes down.
And you haven't had coffee, have you?
Not yet, but I love coffee. I love coffee so much. And donuts. I love coffee and donuts.
Do you need help though with that? I really wish I knew how to help you.
It's fine. I got this, man. I think.
Well, there she goes. This is amazing. Okay, well, you did.
Good job,
No, you've done it, Lorelai. You've done a great job. I don't want you to be late for work or anything,
I
but
can use this interview as an excuse. Thank God.
yeah,
You.
the first time on live TV, right? And you've done a great job.
Thank you so much. I am a natural, I have to say.
She is a natural.
she's
Look
on
at
the
that. Well, hey, you have a wonderful day. Good luck at work, okay?
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
I will. You've been amazing.
Bryant, and Chad. Have a good day.
Bye.
Enjoy the snow. Have fun. Have fun.
Oh, Lorelai. Get her on
Well,
the
there you
phone.
go,
What's happening
guys.
with Lorelai?
So,
So, Bryant, you have to tell us
There
about
she goes.
you. Oh, she's going to get you.
I don't know what kind.
She's crazy.
hey, have a good day, okay? Be safe.
Thank you. You guys made my day.
Yay!
Well, there we go, guys. So you see, people are really excited to see the snow out here.
Bryant, you
I
have
don't
to
think
tell
I've
us
ever
about your
seen someone that
experience up
excited to
there.
see snow. But
We were giving you a hard time, kind of teasing you
Yes.
just a little bit during the show, saying that you moved here from Florida, and this is your first time out covering any kind of weather for KGW.
Yeah. And
yeah,
Brian,
this
oh,
is
go ahead.
the first time covering the snowy weather here and the big, I've never been up in Mount Hood before, so this is an experience for me, honestly.
Wow.
So I didn't even know what snow chains were. I have never, so this is a first for me, so I'm excited. This is great.
You know what? You are going to be just fine. My dad was a total city slicker, and I remember he used to say, the Braxtons don't have outdoor gear because we have good sense to come in when it's cold. So you'll catch on. I've been here a long time. I finally did too.
All right, Rod, let's fill us in. You've got a lot of colors working behind you. Let's take that up full if we can.
And I want to get to Brian to relay the message. I want him to, being serious, how much snow they have. The sensor that we use for government camp is not working right now. We hope to get that restored, or the Weather Service tells me it should be restored sometime. Hopefully soon, but if Brian can, I hope he gets back to us with how much is on the ground there. Okay, it's one of those days it's a good idea just to check your own local weather app to see what the advisories warnings are for your region. Basically, the purples here are all mountain snow warnings of some sort, and then you have the yellow colors, which are wind advisories. The wind warning on the coast is about ready to expire along the central coast, so it's a very active weather day across the entire region. Now, where Bryant is, the temperature is soaring. It's now up to 36 degrees at Government Camp. We expected this. Snow level 4,500 feet. That'll change to a wet mix or all rain for a period this morning, and then that comes back down to a 3,000-foot snow level during the day. If you are traveling over the high country, that's Santee Am. They're at 33. Of course, that pass is higher. Willamette, the highest of the main passes, at over 5,000 feet, and that's just a mess. Look at that, 33 degrees and holding. Forecast shows Government Camp could still get about 8 inches of snow through this evening, even with a little bit of rain coming in at times this morning, and then still sticking to a 2-foot snow forecast on average up on Mount Hood through the weekend. Could be higher at 5,000 feet. Radar real quick, the wildest part of our day is just about done. You can see a heavy rain area in yellow showing up from Salem up through some areas of Portland. In Salem, you still have some heavy rain back to your west. Look at that on the radar. That's all going to continue to work through. And again, once we get through the mid-morning hours, this will be a scattered shower day with noticeable breezy winds. Winds right now still south in Aurora at 30. We had some gusts up into the 40s earlier. And again, I'm saying that threat, if it's not already over, it will be over no later than 8 o'clock for the Willamette Valley this morning. South Bend 45, Bend at 43. Again, there are wind advisories across various areas of our state during the day today. Some of the early reports that came in had Mount Hebo and the Coast Range over 3,000 feet high, 81 miles per hour. Astoria and Lincoln City both had 60-plus mile per hour winds. Had a report of 48 in Newburgh. I just want to play this Futurecast. I want to just hit my button and get us through today's showers. And I want to show you what's coming in tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, look at that. Another period. Futurecast displays it much like what we just had. Steady, very heavy rain coming in late tomorrow afternoon into the evening. That could add some gusty winds with it as well. So that's going to be something we'll be watching tomorrow. Today's temperatures near 50, near 40 out east. Could be 6 to 12 inches easily in the Blue Mountains of snow today and some of the mountains in Baker County as well. 7-day numbers. Sunday is the quiet part of your weekend. Sun breaks, pretty calm, scattered shower around. There's another system that hits somewhere around Tuesday. The timing has been all over the board on it. But in terms of another period of heavy rain with gusty winds, that system coming in Tuesday, though, that could push snow levels up Monday into Tuesday morning as high as 8,000 feet. That would be rain, and then some snow on the back end of that. And then right now, next weekend, the weekend before Thanksgiving, looks like it could potentially be dry, guys.
Yeah, that would be good. Kay Martin on the stream rod says heavy winds at Coos Bay since 1 a.m. Power went out for a couple hours, wind still going strong, and then she posted again and said the power just went out. Yeah. So yeah, and Jeff Lucas says orange is above my house right now, so he's looking at the colors on your radar.
I see. Yeah, and we are just getting some more. If you or anyone you know has to travel like on Highway 26 into downtown, try and go on surface streets if you can. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
We have seen, a bunch of crashes. We haven't heard of any severe ones, but lots of standing water. You guys be really careful. Crashes there near the zoo and the Sylvan exit, just making for a nightmare commute on this Friday of what cars, are commuting still to work. And everyone loving Lorelei up at the Timberline. The most energy I have ever seen. Do we still have Bryant available to talk to? He's powered down.
He's left us. He's like, I'm done with you people.
He needs to zip up the jacket. We got to pitch in and get him some good snow gloves.
He needs layers. Because if he's going to be out there December, January, February, when it gets a little more dicey and the wind is going to be hitting us.
Holding that metal microphone, that always got me. Oh my gosh, it gets so cold, freezes your hands.
Hey Rod, real quick, Jeff Lucas is asking a question which you could answer. He says, wait, should I go skiing at Timberline tomorrow, or is the weather going to be too bad?
Let's see. Well, tomorrow the weather won't get really bad up at Timberline in terms of really heavy snow and maybe, it's too windy to be on the slopes. That won't hit up there until late afternoon. So if you get your rear end up there first thing in the morning, it's probably pretty decent with snow, showery weather into early afternoon. Yeah.
But wait a second. I mean, I know you can what's called, skin ski up the mountain.
What's skin ski?
Yeah, what's skin ski?
It's when you put what are called skins on the bottom, because I don't think the lifts are open yet. So to get up, you have to walk up.
Yeah, check the website.
Because I
Sounds
don't
like too
think,
much work.
like, is the mountain officially open yet? I don't think so.
No, I think you're.
No,
exactly
here it
right.
is. Yeah, Timberline ski area is closed to skiing and snowboarding. The safety of your guests is #1 priority. Winter is rolling in. Conditions will improve. Stay tuned for. So you can't jump on the chairlift. You can, go sledding, do all that fun stuff with the kids, and do backcountry.
Do you know if they have the snow park areas open or not? I don't know. Do you know, even for people that want to go up there and go sledding?
Talk amongst yourselves.
I don't know.
Here's
Nina's going
one.
to check it out.
I have another City Slicker fan. Beth Ann says, I love Brenda's dad's saying. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce this right, but Thaddeus Sundquist. I'm not saying it. Taddeus says makes me miss my native country of Finland with all that snow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the main lot at Timberline open, the Salmon River lot open, and it says you can uphill travel only allowed on designated routes on the mountain. So there must be marked areas where you could kind of hike up and go skiing.
Okay.
Rod, Jennifer Taft is commenting on your mug. She says, what do I have to do to get a KGW mug?
What do I have to do to get, we don't have these.
Right, you guys know that. You would think we would have boxes of these. We'd be so happy to give them out. I feel like you have to be senior and you have to kiss the right person's rumpus to even get one if you're an employee.
I almost spit out her
kind
coffee.
of rare.
Yeah, I did. I just took.
She almost spit it out.
Jennifer, I would give you mine because I don't use them, and I don't use them because I need my coffee to stay hot.
Yeah.
You must be guzzling that, Rod.
Well,
It has two thermoses.
I have my
The
own little
big dog
coffee pot.
thermos that she pours into that pretty gold one.
Yeah.
And she's got a whole system.
I
It does not
Jennifer
include
should
caffeine.
get one, right? We should get one to Jennifer.
Yeah, we should.
Can I have one?
If I can steal one somewhere, we'll get Jennifer's address.
We'll see if we can lift sticky fingers, lift one from KGW.
Exactly.
Rod, what else do you know?
What else are we tracking? This is all great news weather-wise if we at least get 2 feet up there this weekend. And really, if that system pans out tomorrow, Timberline could have 3 feet by Monday. And there's that warming little meltdown with rain Monday, Tuesday.
Oh, you know what we haven't talked about?
But this is great news. We think the base is setting up nicely for Thanksgiving at this point. What,
Rod,
Brenda?
we haven't talked about the king tide.
Oh, the king tide. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
No, you.
Oh, don't. Well, the king tide, does that say?
It's like I don't do the ocean really,
Well, I will tell you that the combined seas from what is being produced from the storm front that came in this morning, that's going to produce those big swells, or I like to call them the big rollers, coming in 16 feet high this afternoon into tomorrow. And then developing over the weekend. Brenda, do you remember if it was Saturday or Sunday?
It was the 15th through the 17th.
Okay, or the king tides, when you get the gravitational pull alignment of the sun and the earth and the moon. And that is always a big headline because it produces those sneaky tides coming up that that you don't really see, and
we
then
have
all
seen
of a
some
sudden
real tragedies happen.
people have lost their lives.
Oh, absolutely.
So that and the combination of, and the surf will still be high tomorrow. It's really a great weekend to just use the rule to watch the sea and admire from a distance, but not down on the beach.
Right, and that's what the Parks Department was saying. We ran a story during our newscast, and they said, look, if you, first of all, probably you shouldn't go out there. But if you do, stay back, like you mentioned, Rod. Find an elevated spot, and of course, never, ever, ever turn your back on the ocean because it'll come up fast, and those king tides bring the tide in farther than we're used to.
Yeah, and a quick reminder, Nina showed you the backup on Highway 26 from Sylvan coming down the hill into the tunnel. That's a mess.
Right.
Plan your weekend accordingly because if Futurecast is right, you don't want to be out on the roads tomorrow between about 3 and 7 or 8 o'clock. That 4 to 5 hour time frame tomorrow could be a heavy enough steady rain that we have accidents all over again. So keep that in your mind. If you don't have to be out between 3 or 4 tomorrow through 7 or 8, then stay at home and avoid any mess that the weather might bring tomorrow too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I was just kind of scanning Twitter to see, because we've just seen, there's always some spots, if in your neighborhood or on your commute that always clog up, a storm drain and create a huge puddle. We always have one right out here near KGW at Lincoln High School. around the curve from 405, and it was gigantic the other day.
Yes, same when we lived on the east side. We used to call it Lake Eastmoreland, right near the golf course over there, because it would always pool up. It was like a lake. Christina, good morning to you. She says, thank you for the live show. Handy when you don't have power. Hope it gets back on pretty soon.
Using that data plan this morning,
Jeff says, charge up your phone.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Sheila is from Southern California. She said, I'm staying put on my couch.
Yeah.
She's a Braxton. She's not going outside.
I like that. I appreciate it. And somebody on YouTube, Wolfsburg Warehouse, talking about, putting snow chains on your tires. And that was like a great impromptu little lesson on those quick fit chains. You just lay them down, drive over, and click, click, and theoretically that's how it goes.
Clearly has done it multiple times. My best purchase, my Blizzaks. I got snow tires, and I got around, I think I got them the winter of 2016. And, coming up and down the hills out of Northwest, it changed my life.
Yeah.
I love those things.
Just a little confidence can kind of help.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, we are about out of time. Stay tuned. Rod always does such a great job of putting updates on his Facebook page. You can download the KGW weather app. Be safe this weekend, drive safe, and check Trip Check for any closed roads or things affecting your travel, and have fun this weekend. We'll see you on Monday.